Hello, this is why going my own way. So 8 days ago, I sent snail mail to Japan, 3 places: my parents' house and labor union, which only one person can join, and also office of labor standard office, the government agency. So it's about time to arrive on a snail mail, and what I have to clarify is that if I request labor standard office to help me out of the uh, unpaid job, the my employer uh, refused to pay me, and then I have to clarify that my situation had some employment aspect more than independent contractor. If anyone ever learned difference between regular employment and independent contractor is like a ride share driver. So the sharing economy providers are, they are independent contractor who has to file. It's W8 form for the tax. And one time I attended workshop at the language interpreter translator agent in San Diego, and if you are independent contractor, you don't have supervision, you don't have supervisor, so no one, the provider don't have to worry about looking out your shoulder. And if you are independent contractor, you don't receive training or education, so you will be on your own to educate yourself. Like for instance, interpreter, you have to brush up, you have to invest, keep learning new vocabulary. If you are medical interpreter or legal interpreter or court interpreter. And rideshare driver, Uber and Lyft, drivers are independent contractor. So my main when I attended workshop in San Diego, the difference between employment and employee and independent contractors. So it's do you have opportunity for it, or if someone will train you or not, or you have to train yourself or not, and if you have supervisor or supervision when you do the job. And when I was remote customer service for short-term rental property management company in Osaka, Japan, they did some some supervision, like company owner and my, should I say, fellow coworker, who taught me things. Oh, hey, why is my name? When you do things, you should do this way or that way. For instance, one time, the Airbnb messaging between me as a ghostwriter and Airbnb guest. So it was a Awaji Island in Hyogo Prefecture, and the guest said, "Oh, my stay is 3 days originally, but because of the typhoon or hurricane or heavy rain, can I change to one night? And then may I have a refund?" So it is again entire house listing. And me personally, I am a living host on the premise of Airbnb, and in the past I did refund what the customer or what the guest want, because guest want to go home few days earlier, and then I did a refund, regardless of my mother the policy of refund. But entire house apartment or house in Japan, the certain area where the Ota World in Tokyo and Osaka City in Osaka Prefecture, and I don't know about Awaji Island in Hyogo Prefecture, but if you have an entire house, entire apartment, you need to have a property management company. And then so people who is Airbnb travelers or Airbnb host, the prompt message is important, and many Airbnb hosts try to maintain within 1 hour response rate more than 90% or something, more than 85% or 90% if you want to maintain their superhost status. So when I received the request, oh, can I shorten the stay and shorten the stay up to 1 day and get the refund? And then I said, "Oh yeah, sure, of course." But after that, the next day, the client or the homeowner is angry, and property management company CEO, Mr. Milky Way, is angry. And then so Mr. A and also my fellow coworker who taught me how to do the job in details, two of them say, "Oh, why this owner hate refund, so you have to apologize." So I did, and they told me that the only time refund is done is extenuating circumstances. That is when the big like a London Bridge type of bridge, the Akashi Bridge, closed due to the weather. And that's the only time Airbnb guest will refund, in which I didn't know, and then no one ever told me that. And I watch news every day, and I read Facebook study group for how to be a better Airbnb host, but I didn't know about the Hyogo Prefecture Akashi Bridge circumstances. So I apologized to the greedy, vicious owner. So, like, if I am a true independent contractor, and if I have the authority to decide anything, like for instance, I want to I want to be I want to listen to the guest wish, what the guest wish is most important, then I should be able to do that. But this customer support job, aka ghost writing job, I have to do what the owner wants rather than what I believe in. So in that case, this is a employment rather than independent contractor. So I I explained uh, the labor standard office, since I didn't have authority to decide how I want to work to be done, and I couldn't choose the day, choose the time, and choose like if my opinion and their opinion is different, I have to go by their opinion, not mine. So yeah, I will tell the labor office that uh, the company want to say that I am independent contractor, and then they can do whatever they want. Like, oh, the company don't have to supply computer, tablet, phone app that's not free, and desk and chair because independent contractor. And which I understand, because for instance, rideshare driving, Uber and Lyft, they use the car vehicle they already have. And Airbnb hosting, the host use the house they already have. So I'm not asking for the expense of computer desk, chair, tablet, and tablet app. I'm not asking that, but the only thing I ask is 2 month wage that they ignore 4 times. So it's shame that the company in Japan, there are many fraud or scam going on in Japan, and of course the rest of the world. So yeah, it's sad as a Japanese national myself that Japan is viewed as a respectable, honest country, low crime rate, and like travelers, international travelers say, oh, when I forgot my wallet or purse at the restaurant, and 10 minutes later I came back and my wallet is still there. And the foreign travelers are amazed how safe and like integrity that the Japanese culture has. But unfortunately the time changed. So whoever Japan filial people, so this is reality. And thank you for listening, whoever listened to my video. Have a great one.